This video covers Article 10 of the USAT competition rules covering protests. Please like and share if you appreciate the information. Imagine that you've just completed a multi-sport event, and you walk past the results and penalty report and you see a variable time penalty, perhaps for a bike position foul, or a violation of the 3.4 rules on general conduct, and you don't remember doing anything in particular to be penalized. An athlete with a concern about a penalty assessed during a race can discuss it with the head referee, who can refer to the violation report and verify the identifiers written by the official observing, and perhaps explain the competition rule violated. If there is a doubt on the transcription error, the head referee may remove the penalty. However, athletes cannot protest against observations or rulings by a race official that are otherwise known as judgment calls. A dispute that involves facts which cannot be determined without tangible physical evidence. So judgment calls include but aren't limited to violation of the cycling position foul rules, including drafting violations, blocking, obstruction, or interference, or allegations of unsportsmanlike conduct. Any protest that's filed on a judgment call shall be summarily dismissed by the head referee. Protests can be placed on participant eligibility or illegal equipment. Protests that contest a participant's eligibility in an event will be made in writing to USAT or to the head referee immediately prior to the event. Eligibility examples include athletes who are under suspension, elite athletes participating as an age grouper, or an athlete who has undergone gender reassignment. A participant may still be allowed to compete under protest if USAT or the head referee deems it appropriate. A protest may be only filed by a participant who's directly observed the subject of the protest, is directly or personally involved in an incident relevant to the protest, and possesses direct, detailed, and personal knowledge of the subject of the protest. All protests are filed in writing and must be submitted to the head referee within 60 minutes of the person who filing the protest completing the event. All persons involved in or affected by a protest shall be notified and have access to the contents of said protest. There must be a sufficient amount of facts available to support a just ruling by the protest committee. A protest must contain the specific competitive rule that has been alleged to be violated, the location and time of the incident, the person or persons involved in the incident, a detailed statement of the specific facts, which may include a diagram if necessary, and the signature of the person filing the protest who's affirming that the facts they are stating are true. A failure to comply with any aspect of this particular section shall subject the protest to be summarily dismissed by the head referee. The head referee shall make an initial determination whether the protest complies, and if the protest is factually sufficient to support a ruling by the protest committee. Improper or deficient protests shall be summarily rejected. If the head referee feels the defect is curable, they may allow the protest to be resubmitted within a reasonable time, even after the 60 minutes has expired. When a protest committee hears the protest, they weigh the evidence and testimony impartially and render a decision in accordance with their best judgment. The protest committee is comprised of the head referee and two judges appointed by him or her. The head referee serves as chair of the protest committee and has authority to conduct the protest and maintain order. The protest committee issues a final determination to all protests timely filed and not subject to summary dismissal by the head referee. During all protests, the head referee reads the protest. The person who filed the protest and all participants involved must be present unless medically unable to attend. The head referee can postpone or allow a representative on behalf of the medically unable person. All persons are required to be present and will be given 3 minutes to relate their accounts. A maximum of 2 witnesses for each participant involved may be allowed to speak for 3 minutes each. No spectators or partial observers are allowed to participate. Once the protest committee reviews the evidence, they render a prompt decision. The decision is posted immediately. A summary dismissal of a protest by the head referee or decision of a protest committee is final, and official race results reflect those determinations. Official results and head referee or protest committee determinations can be modified only by an appeal to USA Triathlon in accordance with Article 11 of the competition rules. Until all protests are finally determined, the official results of any event shall not be announced, nor will prizes be awarded. For more information, go to usatriathlon.org. Select the USAT for Me link. Select the link for athlete resources, and select the link for the rulebook.